Back here on the Columbia Cougars Coaches Show, Mediacom Channel 22. Joining me today, Bob Burchard, the Columbia College Cougars, getting ready for the final few days of the regular season, the big game at Harris Stowe, and then Saturday, a monster doubleheader for the Cougars and the William Woods Owls are the visiting team. The ladies will play first at 2 o'clock. That game basically will decide the regular season conference championship between Coach Davis's Cougars and the Woods Owls. Both teams have been in the top 25 all year. CC won earlier in the season at that place, as your team did. At halftime of that, I know Scooter, the mascot's excited. He's getting a new jersey number. The Alumni Association's been very involved in their event. The Whiteout Woods campaign will take place. And then you've got your Alumni Day with several former Cougars coming back to check out your team. And also before the game, honoring the seniors as they play their final regular season home game. And you've got a couple seniors. We'll start with Jerron Strickland, a two-year guy for you. Talk a little bit about his contribution for your team this year and last year.
It's a busy day.
Yes, it is.
It's a real busy.
Oh, yeah, and then there's games, by the way.
Yeah.
2 basketball games at 2 and 4 o'clock.
That are very important.
Yeah, most definitely, yes.
The, it's, again, I think, we see this played out, all across the country now. Senior nights are very emotional nights and very important nights for everybody involved. Jerron came to us last year from St. Louis. He was at Florissant Valley Community College. Really had a tough year last year, Cosmo. I don't know that I've had a student athlete in quite some time that just battled so much injury-wise. Had finished up his season with one of the most bizarre injuries that you get in basketball. It fractured the orbit in his eye. It really had to have surgery. I'm not sure his eyes really recovered to 100%. Really worked hard to get back. Couldn't quite get there to the end of the year last year, and might have been able to play right at the end, but just didn't get back on the court. I think really dedicated himself to getting back to a high-level player over the summer. I think he probably dropped about 20-25 pounds. Over that summer time period. His fitness level is amazing. He's determined. He's going to graduate on time, does great in school, and really has done everything that you would ask a kid to do to recover from, what could be, for a lot of guys, a career-ending type scenario. To see him bounce back, to be a major part of our team this year, to do everything that the coaches have asked, to be a great team member, I think is a real tribute to his character.
Most definitely. And then the other, a 4-year player of yours, and it's kind of hard to believe that it's already 4 years almost up here with Greg Stegman, big number 55. I remember freshman year going, okay, wow, that's a big farm boy from here in Bonnets Mill area, and here he is. I've been playing and pretty much starting almost in every single game for the last 4 years as a Columbia College Cougar, and this year more of the same, about a big number 55.
I'm not sure if he hasn't. We'd have to check that to see if he has started every game, Cosmo. There might have been one in there somewhere. He did start early in his career. He was a major impact player early in his career. Is probably one of the best post defenders that I've had. And a lot of things that go into play that you've already mentioned. One is that he's a very strong kid.
Sure.
And when you play around the basket like that, you've got to be, we call them anchors. You got to have an anchor at the basket, and he's certainly been that for our team. You got to be intelligent to be a really good defender like that, and Greg is a very intelligent basketball player. He has improved his game, throughout his career, has been a part of some amazing teams, was a starter on the team that made it to the national championship game. And he has put himself in a position to be an academic All-American. And so that's kind of the whole package.
Exactly, yeah.
And I think when you look at Greg for his position, his character, his intelligence, his commitment to academics, and then to succeed at the level he's done is pretty amazing, and really puts him, I think, in rare air for college athletes.
And Greg Stegman, again, number 55, and Jerron Strickland, the two seniors that will be honored at Columbia College on Saturday before the Woods game. And at the end of the night, we'll know where everybody stacks up in the tournament and where the games will be played the following week. The full schedule of those games will be available and is available now. It's just a matter of who's where. We'll learn all that, but that'll all be available on the website, ColumbiaCougars.com. We'll come back, quick wrap up, not just about the basketball team, but the athletic program in general, with a couple of quick facts for you and more with head coach Bob Burchard. After this, the Columbia Cougars Coaches Show continues on Mediacom Channel 22.